some reason the person has come at my home. So can you give me 2 minutes? Can I just tell him to restart, or else the Wi-Fi will go off in between and then I will not be able to attend my class?
Okay, just do it quickly. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, everyone. This is our first question. We come across many changes around us. Some changes are reversible, that is, no new substance is formed, and that change we call as physical change, whereas some are chemical changes represented by the chemical equation. Chemical equation represents the reactants, products, and their physical states. A chemical equation must be balanced so as to satisfy the law of conservation of mass. The reactants are classified into combination. The reactions are classified into combination, decomposition, displacement, double displacement, precipitation, redox, combustion, exothermic and endothermic reactions. And then it says that corrosion is a process in which the oxidation or redox reaction is involved. Antioxidants are all added to prevent the rancidity of food materials. So there's some information given. We start solving these 4 questions. You can take the screenshot. Meanwhile, I will add more questions. Okay. You have A, B, C, and D. These 4 questions you have to do it quickly.
So what did I miss?
Uh, Nothing really. We're doing this question, the passive based questions we are doing, and read this out and try to answer these 4 questions. Then we discuss it quickly. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
And everyone, please give your answers in the chat. Yes, Zoe, that's correct. But you can have more of it, right? It's yeah, a thermal decomposition, correct? What else it can be? Just try to explore. Yes, which case it's correct, but more terms. What does decomposition actually require? If you are trying to decompose something, what you require? You require some energy, right? So you can tell this reaction in terms of exo or exo as well, and do an exothermic reaction as well, right? So try to think that way. Okay, Rishikesh, reduction or redox reaction, you should say, right? Well, whenever there is some reduction, there will be oxidation as well, right? There is no reduction without oxidation, right? So I've got 2 correct answers so far. I'm writing them down. There's a decomposition reaction, thermal decomposition, you can call it. And Rishikesh is saying it's a redox reaction. That is also correct. What else can be there? What type of reaction it is? It is an endothermic reaction as well, right? Because all the decomposition reactions are endothermic. That is what we get from it. all the decomposition reactions are endothermic. Can anyone explain this? Why
So
all
is
the
this necessarily to be written?
which one? Like you really don't need to write this statement. I'm just telling you from the information purpose. But these three you need
Okay.
to mention, right? Decomposition reaction it is a redox reaction as well, and endothermic reaction as well. Now
Yes.
the question arises that why all the decomposition reactions are endothermic? Can anyone explain?
So can I try?
Yeah, sure.
So because energy is required in the reaction, not given out.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what really happens in a decomposition reaction is bond breaking, right? You a single molecule breaks into
Yes, sir. Therefore, energy.
so you require energy for that, and that is why it is endothermic. Very good, correct. We can simply balance this one, so that will be 3Fe plus 4H2O, giving you Fe3O4 plus H2, 4H2, right? So I guess everyone might have done this, correct? Next one, we have, yes, Rishikesh, correct. In which of the following chemical changes the initial substance remains unchanged? Can you please like take a screenshot of this? Meanwhile, I will prepare another question for you. Can you? And I want the answers from everyone, please, in the chat. Okay. C2. Okay. Someone is saying A as well. No, Zoe. A curdling of milk is different process. You get the formation of a different thing. No, no, no. Yes, Arushi, it's correct. Because yeah, we heat the crystal, they lose water of crystallization. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this here there is no new substance formed, and that is why it is a physical process, right? You're just losing the water of crystallization there, correct? Formation of crystal by crystallization. Very good. The next one, what happens when hydrogen sulfide gas is passed through aqueous solution of copper sulfate? So copper sulfate is CuSO4 plus your H2S, that is hydrogen sulfide. It will give you copper sulfide plus H2SO4, right? Sulfuric acid, copper sulfide, hydrogen sulfide, and copper sulfate, right? So I guess it is clear to everyone. Any doubts? Yes, Any doubts? Just a minute, I'm presenting you another question. Here is our next question. I made it now. Okay. Lime is an alkaline substance. Okay. Lime is an alkaline substance. The figure shows some of the properties of calcium. Calcium compound X. Okay. Letters are not chemical symbols. Okay. Answer the question that follows. So this flowchart is even given to you. You have to find out which compounds are they. Okay. You have to identify X and Y first. X, Y, T we have to do, and then Z. Okay. We'll go through it. Discuss it after 5 minutes. Okay, X and Y. Has anyone found it? Let me just ask it. Yes, Raj. Compound X, Y or P, whatever you want to tell. Has anyone done it yet? Okay. Okay, okay, Arushi. Not really. Mm-hmm. X cannot be. No, no, no. Please recheck. Take the hint from here, na? It's turning lime water milky. So with that, it should be. Yeah, so P should be CO2, right? Now, because your P is CO2 and you're getting CO2 on heating something, so that should be a carbonate, right? A metal carbonate. Fine. When you heat a carbonate, you get carbon dioxide gas. So this should be your calcium carbonate. And calcium carbonate, you're heating it. So that will produce what? Calcium oxide and carbon dioxide, right? So the chemical reaction will be CaCO3 giving you CaO the CO2, right? CO2 gas. Then CaO with white solid, Y becomes your calcium oxide. This is your CaCO3, calcium carbonate. Now tell what will be Z. Ayush, have you done it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so what will be the Z here?
No, sir. Wait, 1 second, sir. Just I'm doing the last.
Yes, Arushi, it's correct. Now it's correct. Yeah. Those who have done the first three parts do this one. Name an acid which can liberate P from X. P from X. C is calcium hydroxide. Correct. By this reaction, your calcium oxide, if you dissolve it in water, it will form CaOH whole twice, right? Yeah. Yes, correct. It will be, if you should write dilute HCl. Okay. What right reaction of lime water with P? Lime water is, this is lime
So
water.
we can write H2SO4 also, no?
Yes, we can write H2SO4 also, correct. This reaction of lime water with P, P is our CO2. Everyone write down this equation in the chat. Meanwhile, I'm giving you another question, okay? I want everyone's answer, okay? Yes, correct, Arush. Just wait. Everyone answer E part in the chat, okay? Okay, Shikesh, very good. What about others? Are you not answering, Adit? Nilesh, Shobit, I want the answers from you. Just a minute, I'm giving you another question. Now I will call out names. You guys are not answering. That's why. Okay, here we go. Third question is coming your way. Here it is. Okay. Elements are arranged in modern periodic table in increasing order of their atomic numbers that we know. Metals are on the left hand side and middle of the periodic table, and non-metals are on the right hand side. Okay. A zigzag diagonal line divides metal and non-metals. Correct. What is that zigzag diagonal line? They are basically your metalloids, right? Elements of same group have the same number of valence electrons, but different number of shells. Okay. As we go from top to bottom, your shell number increases, correct? Elements of same period have different number of valence electrons, but same number of shells. Okay. Elements in the middle of the periodic table are called transition metals. Okay. So these 5 questions are there. Quickly answer them. Okay, Adit, you have to give the answer of the first one. Okay. Ayush, why are you leaving again?
So my battery, my laptop conked off.
Okay, first one. All group contain both metals and non-metals. That is incorrect. Group 17, reactivity decreases down the group. Yeah, that's correct. The fluorine being the most reactive among all the halogens. Correct. Okay. Second part should be your answer. Group 1 as well, the reactivity increases. Atoms of same group have same number of electrons. Not really. They have same number of valence electrons, right? Which of the following is the correct formula for the hydrides of phosphorus? Ayush, can you answer? Ayush, Jatra, Nilesh, you guys are not answering. Yeah.
Sir, 4.
Four. Why? Yes, Nilesh, correct. The hydride of phosphorus is not pH4, it's pH3. Why group 1 elements are soft and have low melting and boiling points? Anyone? C part? Okay. The increasing atomic radius means weaker forces between the atoms, so a lower melting and a boiling point. Correct. So your group 1 elements are known for their large size, right? Okay. Large size, or we can say a bigger atomic radius.
Less nuclear force of attraction.
Yes, less nuclear force of attraction. And because they have less nuclear force of attraction, and that is the only reason for their large size, right? And because they have this large size, you can easily separate them, right? And because you can easily separate them, you will have these low melting and boiling points. Right? So two reasons you can have. Either you can explain on the basis of the size, that is a larger atomic radius. Because of the larger atomic radius, there is less nuclear force of attraction between the atoms, and because of that low nuclear force between the, or you can say weaker attractive force between the atoms, it's easier to melt or boil them, right? So the melting point and boiling point is low for them. Okay. Name two elements that have density less than 1. Last two questions. Lightest metal, just go with the atomic number. The atomic weight is what? Number of neutrons plus proton. So just try to lower that as much as possible. That way you can get the lightest metal. It's not magnesium, obviously. What is the atomic weight of magnesium? Okay. The question is not there in the syllabus. What you're saying? It's common sense. Logical question.
Sir, I wrote lithium.
It's lithium only, correct?
Sir, I was talking about D.
Okay, we're talking about D. Yeah, that can be a thing. Yeah. You can write hydrogen. Okay. Yes, yes.
Sir, what is the meaning of one here? 1 gram, 1 unit. Sir, what is the meaning of one here?
I guess it should be 1 gram per ml. They are comparing it with water, I guess.
Hmm.
Right? The density of water is 1 gram per ml. So
Hydrogen and helium.
yeah, hydrogen, helium. Yeah. Okay. So what about this? This should be lithium, right? This is the lightest metal known. Atomic number 3. Okay, fine. Any doubt in this one? Okay, bringing another question quickly. Just wait a minute. I have different questions. Meanwhile, any doubts you have, you can ask. Just by the don't write them in the chat. Say it out if you have any doubt in any chapters.
Sir, are you screen sharing something?
No, no, not right now. Just a minute.
Okay, sir.
Just a minute. Okay, here is your next question. We have been given some data here, okay, and the logic is ionization energy is the energy required to remove an electron from an isolated gaseous atom, okay. It helps to decide tendency to lose electron, okay, and electronegativity depends upon the tendency to attack, or you can say attract, both are correct, shared pair of electron towards itself, okay. So electronegativity has a very good role in the covalent bonding that we have. It attracts the shared pair of electron towards itself, right? Now these different properties are given for different elements. These are your group 1 elements, halogens, with different properties being given here. Based on that, you have to answer these questions, okay? Okay, everyone, I want to see your answers, okay, in the chat, whatever. Just keep typing them, just send them at once, okay, all 8 of them. Take whatever time you want to take. If there's some out of syllabus question, please let me know. Yes, Joy, it's correct. Correct. What about others? Yes, Rishikesh, correct. Decreases because tendency to lose electron increase. That should not be a reason. You're just saying the opposite of that. You can say in terms of your nuclear charge, effective nuclear charge, or the effective force of attraction from the nucleus. Yes, yes. Your nuclear charge decreases. That is nuclear. And that is why effective nuclear charge, you should say, not the nuclear charge. Nuclear charge increases only, right? When you go from top to bottom. The charge in the nucleus will increase. Your number of protons are increasing. The effective nuclear charge decreases. Okay, I'm getting one answer, one very big answer from someone. Okay, tendency to lose electrons increases down the group because bigger the size of an atom, effective nuclear charge will be less. Okay, and hence ability to lose electrons down the group will be more. Okay, very good. Absolutely. Arrange group one elements in the increasing order of reactivity. No, no, Shikesh. Increasing order, no? No, no, we have written it wrong. Yes, Harushi, correct. Yes, Joy, correct. Okay. Hmm. Okay, D1, arrange group 17 elements in order of reactivity. Yeah, that's correct. What will happen? Yes, that is also correct. Okay, just quickly give me your answers. I will ask one of you to explain the entire question. Yeah, metallic character increases down the group. That's correct. Metal in second period, lithium and boron. Okay. Okay, Arushi, can you explain all of this quickly? Open your mic. What happens to the
Yes,
tendency?
sir.
Yeah, explain please.
So, sir, as we go down the group, the size of the atom increases, and because the size increases, the effective nuclear charge decreases,
Hmm.
and because of that, the ability to lose electrons will be more,
Okay,
and therefore it will increase down the group.
okay. So it
The
increases.
next question is exact opposite, so that the no, tendency to gain electron will decrease.
Okay. Group 1 elements in the increasing order that you have already written. I'm writing it down. You go from top to bottom, the tendency to lose electron is increasing, right? And that is why the reactivity is increasing. It's the more it is easier to lose the electron, more is the reactivity, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next one. Arrange group 17 elements in the increasing order of reactivity. So in that also, uh, that they are non-metals. So non-metals would like to accept electrons. And when you go from top to bottom, the tendency to accept electrons decreases. So this should be your order. Fluorine being the most. I wrote the decreasing one. You should be writing like this. Increasing iodine, bromine, chlorine, and fluorine. Right. Next one, quickly.
So it's an equation F2 plus NaCl will give NaF plus Cl2.
Yes, F2 plus NaCl gives NaF plus Cl2. The logic is the more reactive halogen can displace the less reactive halogen from its salt. Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Name two elements which are gases in graph 17 or group 17, I should say.
So fluorine and chlorine.
Yes, fluorine and chlorine, they are gases. Bromine is a liquid, iodine is a solid. Correct. What happens to the metallic character down the group?
Sir, it is the ability, it increases.
Increases because it is the ability to lose electron. And again, the
Yes,
same
sir.
reason, size increases, like effective nuclear charge decreases, and you what this happen? Okay, so you have the tendency to lose electron increases, so the metallic character also increases. Name one metal and one metalloid in the second period.
Some metal can be lithium, metal or can be boron.
Yes, lithium, beryllium, whatever, and your metalloid will be boron. Correct. Okay, so very good, Arushi. Like this, you have to answer everyone. Okay, so yeah, let's end it here only. Any doubts you have in the entire question? 8 questions we had now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Rishikesh, any doubt? Jaitra, Nilesh, Sovit, Yashraj, Sohib, कुछ पूछना है?
Sir, can it not be carbon metalloid?
Carbon is a non-metal.
Sir,
Hmm?
sir, carbon is a metalloid type.
Non-metal it is. Who said? Never behaves as a metal. Carbon is a non-metal, okay? Boron should be your answer. Fine. Okay. Should I end the class? Any more doubts? Okay. Anyone? I'm going. Okay. Bye bye.